An update now. The suspect in Thursday's double stabbing attacks has been charged. John Nihipali Sr. is accused of fatally stabbing his girlfriend in a McCully area apartment Thursday. Honolulu police say that he then drove his girlfriend's car to the Kapolei home of his estranged wife and stabbed her as well, leaving her with critical wounds. The State Corrections Department says the 55-year-old was on a socialization furlough at the time. Nihipali is now being held without bail.